Gotta look back just to make sure. Okay, people want to attack me. That's cool. Excuse me. The whinny that the horse makes when it slows down for that last hit makes it worth it. I approve. But yeah, let's see what else is going on. One thing I haven't heard about in a while that I need to check up on is the farmer strike in India. They had a problem because the government would let farmers sell their food for a certain amount of money that they couldn't sell anywhere else. So they would get it. The government would pretty much buy their food, at a lower price when they can't sell it, you know, which would keep them afloat. But then the president decided to abolish all that with a new bill or some shit like that, and then the farmers decided they were going to block all the roads and protest and keep any business from moving, because it means that much to them. And oh, okay, here we go.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
Alright. Oh, I have enough money to get a new pepper grinder, which I'm gonna need against this guy, huh? Oh, really? Have him keep moving around. Oh, jeez. I was aiming for the other guy. Oh, what's this? Me, like, taking a break from all the danger here. What the hell? The fudge man. Alright, I think that handles all of them, so let's go. I dodged that, but okay. better job not doing that. I like how that works. Let me get down. Let me get down. That was close. Hadn't figured out a good way to get away from that guy.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
But yeah, so that was bothering me. Also, in my wife's home country of Germany, they are having a little tete-a-tete for the because the what the fuck, man? What's that thing? They're having an issue with the government, not because there's some big bullshit going on or anything, but because their COVID vaccines are coming in a little slow. They're supposed to get more vaccines, but apparently the Americas and a couple other places are buying up all the vaccines that they thought were coming their way. Even the ones that are made in Germany, I think, are not coming in their direction. So the people are really upset because there's a variant, a UK variant, that's messing everybody up. Because, you know, UK is on the cutting edge of douchebaggery at this point. Damn, what is his name? I think the Prime Minister was his name, Boris something or other. He caught COVID. And he's just been doing all the dumb guy shit, you know. Yeah, it's bad enough when there was just normal businesses screwing people over, you know. Oh, that's all I needed? Thought I had to go up there. It was bad enough when there was just normal businesses screwing people over and then a whole bunch of other shit going on. That's fair. But now it's not just the normal businesses, but it's like so depressing. Is an issue I'm having trying to figure out whether or not black people should support Asian people because they're being treated really poorly because of the COVID thing, but really they're just kind of upset, and the reason they're upset is because they're being treated like black people and they wish they weren't. They were doing a better job not being discriminated against because they were Asian and not black, and they were enjoying that. So then all of a sudden Trump keeps calling this thing the China virus, and the other politicians keep enforcing it. So now people are treating Asian people harshly like they treat black people. You know, it was a year ago, not a year ago, but it was a while ago before people would make a manifesto, show up at a black church and start shooting everybody. You know, now it's like, oh, well, now we're shooting up Asians, and that's fine. They don't get as many of them, and they're all like, you know, my children are at risk, and it's so horrible. And it's like, yep, welcome to being black for your little small amount of time, you know. I don't see a lot of Asian people giving a crap about black people. So it's like when they're in trouble, you know, I don't know how to feel because I like Asian people, but at the same time, there has been times where I've decided not to date like a Korean girl that I thought was cute that kind of liked me too. Like I was thinking, well, maybe I could, you know, kind of do something with this one. Then I thought about it and I'm like, no, because she'll be called, like, I can't think of anything worse than being called, you know, horrible names by your own culture just because you just happen to be like hanging out with a black guy and stuff like that. So I just appreciated the time we spent together and never took it anywhere further. Not that it was a guarantee that it would go any further, but you know, I do have a little bit of skills when it comes to ladies. Not anything impressive, but a little bit. If a girl kind of likes me, I do have the ability to you know, make that like of me get more fond, you know. I don't know about flipping girls from not thinking about you to thinking you're cool, and I don't get girls over my ability level, which is fine, you know. I don't ask for the most pretty girls ever because I don't have the need to you know, punch above my weight or whatever. But yeah, it's I was like, oh, this girl's really pretty, even though she's you know, skinny Asian with no butt, but she's a pretty girl, you know, and I'd like to take her places and we could have some fun and everything. She's really wholesome, but then I'm just like, I mean, but if something becomes of it, seriously, you're just gonna appear in front of my face? That works. Just keep moving, boyo. See who's firing at you poorly. You know, I mean, that's a serious thing, you know. Just being a mild-mannered black person, you know, isn't enough. You know what I mean? You could ruin somebody's life as a black person because real talk, people are so afraid of losing their whiteness, you know. And it's harsh. It's harsh if somebody likes you. You have to keep that in mind because, you know, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to put somebody's life in jeopardy. Not life, but you know what I mean. Somebody's cultural like in jeopardy. It's a little easier to get with a white woman and have some sort of acceptance, unless they're like straight from fucking Bumblescum Nashville or some shit like that, or they're rich. So it's gonna be a little harder for a rich white woman to be with a black man unless that black dude is like filthy rich, you know what I'm saying? But why is the cat drawn up here? Let's see what's up. Okay. We're supposed to be getting to the top of this place, but we just seem to be more in a beehive. My dog's poking me. He's tired of me talking. He's like, stop talking and cuddle with me. My dog's a weird dog. This thing was already broken. But I feel like I haven't been here before. It's weird. Yeah, whatever. Just move on forward, Yusef. That's how these games work. But yeah, in my free time, when I'm not dealing with kids, my kids or somebody else's kids or adults or anything like that, you know, I try to fill my ear with information. I feel like a lot of people around me do the exact same thing. I don't know how they absorb information much faster than I do, or maybe a lot of the information I absorb is useless in the conversation with them. Which is quite possible, but get on there. Get on there. But yeah. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back and I forgot where I am. I come up this way or that way? Let me just follow where I see the money or the teeth. Okay. Must have went this way. Alright. About to say. Not you. Ain't nobody wanna fight you, man? Oh, there's more. Yep. You gotta catch him when he's about to strike, you know. I think it's the same for all of them, but I'm not sure. Thank you. You serious?
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
Wonder what that was all about. I thought there was gonna be a bad guy in a fight.
A restless seeker on private business, arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Okay. Are you serious? All right. That was close. Why didn't you collect the... You know what? Oh, okay. Well, in that case. Starting to fade a little bit on this game. Time to turn it off after this stage. Just move from left to right, Yusef. Boo. Because jumping won't do it. I'm ascending too fast. It doesn't have the right physics for jumping. Oh, good.